We gotta at least get bomb clip. We gotta at least get bomb clip. Alright, I'm resetting. I'm actually resetting. Alright, well. It's official. I mean, I've kind of opened this this rabbit hole now where I can spam resets. Every run I did was official. Every run I'd always finish, but not anymore. It's over. I'm actually resetting over bomb clip now. I'm officially a 64 runner, for real. No prank. Can't do no resets forever. Getting too old for this. Sometimes I just gotta lock in. I'm trying to sub 2 right now. This is a sub 2 run. It could be. I mean, it really could be. I could really sub 2. I mean, I don't see why not. Like, yeah, I'd have to save a lot of time, but I can still do it. Why did the camera turn? Why is it doing this? Why are you doing this? I have to admit, playing this with GameCube controller is not ideal. Mainly because of the lack of C buttons. I think it'd be nice to not have to move the C stick to move the camera. I will admit. Bro, just go forward. There we go. See, it's easy. It's easy. How did I mess that up? That was a wall I just ran into. Bit of Weather Garrett. Long time no see. How you doing, buddy? It has been a minute. It's been at least a few months. Could be better. That sucks. I mean, at the very least, I don't know where you are, but the weather's good. School got shot up. What the? Dude, that's actually, like, horrible. Everyone, like, okay? That's, like, actually, like, a kind of a big deal. That's, like, horrible news. I don't even know how to, like, respond to that. That's... Dude. I gotta focus on 100 coins. Yeah, I'm definitely doing better than last time already. Dude, you didn't make it? Jeez, dude, that's like actually terrifying. Like, I mean, you hear about that like all the time, like happen in places, but to actually be at the school where it happens, that's terrifying. Can the blue at least fall? Can it at least fall? It's not gonna fall. Whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was like doing good until I made that one singular mistake, and that mistake is actually like the worst thing that could have happened. I can't miss that blue. I actually have to get that blue. I just ran straight through him. Okay. Dude, I can't go forward. Is this emulator? Like, or is this my controller? I can't walk forward. No. Like, I'm having such a hard time, like, going straight. Oh, I'm actually up 2 coins. It's interesting. Yeah, not so great spot. I mean, dude, I can imagine. That's, like, actually, like, incredibly traumatizing. Like, I hope you're doing as well, at least as good as you can be. I mean, obviously not good. Yeah, attendance is optional. So isn't this, so this is college campus this happened? Because you're in college, right? So I usually don't hear about this happening in colleges. Not that that makes it any better, but... okay. FSU. Jeez, man. I tried to go around them, but that's the proper way to do that, Star. But that is not what we're doing today. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what to say, man. Like, that's, I mean, I hope just hang in there, I guess. That's like actually like, I don't know. I can't even imagine actually being in that, having that happen to me. Or at the school I'm at. Look for a bit? Sure, of course, man. Appreciate you being here. So, I'll be at least here for the next 2 hours. So if you want to lurk, feel free. Barring any computer crashes, since I did actually have my computer crash earlier. That was cool. But I think that was because I think it was because I was playing on the Switch. I think it's because my Elgato disconnected and then it tried to reconnect. And the software is really like finicky, so like, I don't know, the 4K whatever capture that it has, like just, it bugs out so easily. So that shouldn't happen if I'm just playing Project 64. I'm gonna lose time here, but whatever. That's not really, it's not really surprising. I kind of messed up the 100 coin a little bit. Okay. 29 seconds. Oof. Okay, I wanted to dive before I hit the ground. Time for JRB, everybody's favorite level. A true timeless classic. Has maybe the best song in gaming, but about the worst everything else. It's actually not that bad. The water levels can be kind of a nice, chill, relaxing, like, point of the run, to be honest. I think with JRB, it's just because you have to do it so early in the run that it's like, I didn't really need to relax right now, I just started. But unfortunately, you just have to do it early, just with how the routing works. Unless you want to just lose time, I guess. You do a slower route. Do it later. But I do like JRB better than Dar Doc, so I'll just give it that. Look at this guy. He is actually, unironically, the scariest looking thing I've ever seen. I'm not trying to be mean, he looks very scary. If I had this game as a kid, he probably would have scared me. Not that scary looking on DS though. Nowhere near. That's my childhood. Yeah, I don't really know how to do that. I'm gonna get the start early. Best viewers, dude. Best viewers, man. You and everyone else telling me they got the best viewers. But do you actually? I don't think you do. Suggested Controllers NZ. Why should I trust you? You are not a human being. Remove the space. Oh, dude, I forgot. That's a shell. Why does that hurt you? What's the point of it being there? Are you, like, able to pick that up somehow? I don't know. I don't know why I get so many of these best viewer bots. Like, literally every single time I stream, I get at least one. And, like, to be honest, I kind of think they're funny, but I still don't get why I get them. As much as I do want the best viewers. I only want the best of the best. It's better than cheap viewers. I don't like the cheap viewers one. So I don't want cheap viewers. I want good viewers. Cheap doesn't usually mean quality. I'm just gonna grab that. I feel like I already missed a coin. I don't know coin counts enough to like be able to check. I might not have, because you can miss one. I think I'm okay. I'm not gonna go back for that. Yeah, I did not do that very well. Okay, why did that one hurt me but not the other one? That's my question. Like the other one, I literally went straight through the back of it. Nope, no problem, that's fine. Always the wrong way. Whatever way I think in my brain to turn when I'm on a pole, it's always the wrong way. I don't know why. I'm like weird, like mental block. Yeah, I'll just do this the safe way. Nothing stupid there. Okay, cool. Get a gulp of the big Aquafina for that one to celebrate. That was decent. Can the ill come out to play? I don't know, can he? Every time I do it backwards. Oh, I actually thought I missed the platform. Oops. Whatever I think is the way I'm supposed to turn, I just gotta do the opposite. That's what I gotta start doing. How about that eel, though? Can you come out to play? The people want to know. Ah, well. I don't know how you're supposed to space that without slowing down. I feel like I have to slow down. space that, right? Ooh, only one more star. Only one more. This is still quite a long level, to be honest. It's pretty long. Alright, go. Go, guy. That was too early. I'm fine. I'm fine. Where did he go? Oh. He was gone. He disappeared. That was kind of cool. On a gold is, so I mean, that's also kind of cool. Ooh, almost didn't do that right. This one I do get confused with the S, because it's like such a similar strat, but you do it just barely different. So if I do it the DS way, it like doesn't work on this version very well. Ooh, I'm surprised I got them both. Do not center camera. I almost did it again. I instinctively want to press L there because I liked holding the center camera button when I fly. That doesn't exist in this game, buddy. That's the other one. Sometimes I forget. So far so good. You can go in there anytime you're ready. No pressure. I think I do this one like higher up. Like I do it like there. Yeah, that seemed to work better. It was almost a 12. It's not bad. Dude, you just will not turn around. He won't do it. Okay, time for Bitdwa. Gotta love Bitdwa. It's a good level. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Wow, okay. I will never try to do that again. I thought, oh yeah, I'll just skip a platform, but no, let's never do that again. In this game, I feel like, counterintuitively, I really don't want to like just throw myself at things. Like I really need to like do what I know works. Even though this game's supposed to be like pretty free-flowing, it's definitely not as much as like Sunshine. Or even the DS version, ironically. Like, I don't know. I'm like not good enough at the game to do that. Should Just do stuff that's simple and is easy and works. And that's the key to success. Nice! I don't usually get that in only one spin. That was pretty good. Yo, Santa Aries with the raid. What's going on, man? Congrats on the 79 record. Did you get it? I know you were playing it. Or at least, I know you're usually playing it. That was the 79 Ben. World record grind. Oh, it didn't PB? Oh, my bad. Next time, though, for sure. 3 runs, dude, today? You did 3 runs today? That's hype. That's like... Holy crap. It's kind of a long category. Oh, why'd I do that? That was dumb. Okay, it's not a slip and slide, buddy. That is like rock. Stop. Say that's usually pretty easy, but... One no reset, one close to PBing. Oh, you did a race with that Amaku. I saw you were doing a race with him the other day. Say, how do those usually go? Because doesn't he play hoverless? Can he like compete still if he's doing hoverless? I don't know how much hoverless loses. I know in any percent it really doesn't lose a ton, but I feel like in 79 maybe it would lose more. Oh, 6 minutes in Corona. Holy crap. 242, 246. Oh yeah, it is pretty close. That is pretty close. I don't know what your average run looks like too, because like I know your PB's like in the 220s now. Yeah, like a 2... I saw you post a 226. I don't know if that's still your PB. But I saw you post that. Yo, Fade FC, thank you for the yo GL. That Chevy. What's going on? I'm racing Koopa the Quick right now. Any thoughts on that? On that guy? No! This is tragic. It's over. It's over. It's over. No, it's not. Oh, dude. I usually don't have that much trouble with that strat. But I'm gonna have a hard time getting back up. Do I try the cannon method to get back up? I don't remember how to do it. I don't think it's a good idea. Not submitting? What? You're not gonna put it on speedrun.com? You should. That's probably like a pretty solid time. I don't know where that ranks. I actually have no idea. I think that beats me. I think I have like a 227 or something. I don't really remember. Yeah, I was doing 80%. I got a 118. It was quite the run. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat him. Dude, can I just dive right on the star? That looked so cool, actually. That looked so pro. Like I dove before the star even spawned. It's like, how did I know? Man, that was dope. First half's very good, second half super bad. And I take it you're doing the are you still doing like the OG route where you do one trip everything? So is that like Serena, Noki, Gelato second half, or are you doing like the 96 type split? I heard the other one's faster, but I don't know if people still just do the other route or not. Not doing any percent route. Fair enough. It pretty much is exactly the same as any percent if you do. It's literally any percent plus pin of 5. It's like the only difference. And I guess pin of 2 reds. That is understandable. But yeah, I mean, you can always run against balanced splits. That's what I do. So that it doesn't really matter where my time saves are. It's usually just balanced relative to what I usually get. So that's what I like doing. That was kind of a cool triple bounce. Okay, barely got that. I don't think I want to be in Mario Cam, but no, I really don't. I don't want to be in Mario Cam. Don't fall off. That was a bonk. That had to have been like a last frame wall kick. Okay. Yeah, man, good stuff, good stuff. I really keep messing this up, and I keep taking all the coins, so I like actually just can't see what I have to do. I don't know if 55's enough. I'll probably swing around once and get some of these. I'll swing around twice and get some of these. It might be 3 times. We might be going 3 times around. 3 trips and I'm getting, wow, 4 coins. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what the minimum is, but 59 is not good, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 Goombas. Good to know. So 58's probably like the absolute like lowest I could have. That was cool. I can't lie, that was cool. Probably gonna lose time here, but that's fine. Shouldn't be. No, actually, I might still save time. I might. What up, XLR? BRB 20 minutes, Billy GL. That is a loaded message, man. Thank you very much. Also, GL. Thank you, Santa Aries, man. Thank you for the GL, and thank you for the raid. I hope you get an insane 79 times soon. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully I can get this still. I did last time. It's not that hard. I never really know exactly where the thing is. I didn't even grab the coin, I don't think. No, I went over it. Very lucky. Yeah, okay, still save time. Cool. At least on balanced I did. Whew, nice time save here. I would love that. SSL sucks, it's so hard. Even for a casual like me. Very casual. $224 easy peasy, I believe you, man. I believe. And your goal is record, right? So inevitably someday, like at least 217 range. Isn't record 217? I think it's at like 217. 218 maybe. Do 1734. Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, it's just hard. It's just such a long run. Like, any percent's hard enough. And you get, you know, not only is the run almost twice as long, but, like, probably at least twice as much gameplay. Because a lot of the shines that are added are quite long, so it's an understatement. It's hard. And I don't blame you either. No resets suck unless you're actually like able to PB. Like I kind of hate finishing a run that I already know can't PB and I'm not even that far in. That's kind of torture actually. Alright, hopefully this has to go better than yesterday. Or whatever. Friday, I think it was Friday. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, make sure that activates. It's not the end of the world. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah, that are close to your PB. That's what I'm saying. And honestly, you don't really need to, especially if you already do a lot of runs. Like, you don't really need to finish runs that aren't going to be close. At least I don't think so. Like, there's no reason to make yourself do that. Unless you just really want to. Yeah, try for golds, basically, but... I do like golds. Like, golds are cool to go for, but honestly... Like... At the end of the day, your splits don't actually really matter. Like... All that really matters is the final time you get. So... Yeah, I don't care for the gold grind either. I don't care at all about the gold grind. There was a point when I did, a little bit, but... Nah, I don't care now. Half of my golds are messed up and most of my splits at this point. I don't care. Because I know how good I can do. That's what matters. Maybe the audience gets confused. Okay, that was kind of an awkward time to get there, but that works. Can I kill this Goomba? Nope. Okay. Yeah, you got more potential. Yeah. All that matters is that final time, man. That's all that's on the board. You don't get ranked by golds. No one really cares about golds. Well, that's not true. There are people who care about golds, but they aren't the end goal, I guess. They're just kind of fun. Gives you something else to go for if the run isn't going well. And it's kind of fun to see what your theoretical potential is. What am I supposed to do if you go up there? Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I gotta focus a little bit. So I don't lose a million years on this 100. Or I could do it safe, maybe I will. Yeah, I'm doing it safe. Because I don't know how to do that fast. Alright. Gonna go over here and get another box. Because it is so scary if that runs out, you're like actually cooked. Yeah, get out of here, Klepto, you suck! Alright. Other than getting the extra hat, that was pretty good. Smack the bird? I don't know. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Don't fall down. Play this a little safe. 32 2x Pianta exits. That's good, I think. I have no idea. I don't know 79 times, but it sounds pretty good. Considering that is a full completion of Pianta. Barring, well, you don't get blues, but you get all the shines. 13, 14 seconds off record pace from Pianta. Man, that sounds pretty good to me. I have no idea. Okay. Cool. That's pretty good. I just got IROC and Pyramid Star. Sweet. Probably on gold pace. Probably first time I didn't make like a actually major mistake. Dude, I do not like this camera. Yay. Okay. We're in here, that's what matters. Spit it out, man. Holy cow, a lot of text boxes. Huh. Yeah, Lakitu always trolls on there. The camera is actually bad every time. I don't know how to make it good. I could also just like learn a better strap. Okay, buddy, you putting on a show for me? I appreciate it. Can you stop? 'Cause I don't actually care. It's very nice. The graph found it under the star. Wow. I don't know why he did that. He did a little dance. Okay, I got a mache there apparently. Every time, dude. Every time. Every time I mess that up at least once. Dude, just get up there! Come on. I need to resort to the easy strat there. It loses like 2 seconds, but I will never miss it, so I should switch back. I was gonna gold. That's a little crazy. I'm still 2 minutes ahead though, so. Can't complain. I could, I would look kind of dumb if I do. I'm doing HMC first. Yeah, it really is. The inside the pyramid camera is always so bad. Alright, hopefully HMC 100 goes better than last time. This went like atrocious last time. I'm a little nervous. Ideally, I can just get the BLJ, because then it's just easier. Then the route just like flows together so much better. If you can get the BLJ. If I don't, I don't, but hopefully I do. Otherwise I gotta do that like really weird eyeball strat again that I don't like. Oh, take that, stupid box. Oh, I could try to this long jump. I could try it. Oh, no. I gotta learn that long jump. It's kind of hard. If you fail it, you lose 100 years, so. Well, to be fair, I couldn't see. There was a stupid object in my way. Okay. I need you. And I skipped the bat. 234, 226, and 242. I'm not just impressed you did 3 whole runs. Like it's like an endurance test, honestly. I usually tap out after a single run that's longer than 90%. To be honest. I just get like kind of tired. Okay, please get the BLJ. If you were awesome, get the BLJ. Yes, that should work. Come on. Should still work. Yes. Thank you. That makes the rest of the route so much easier. I'm so glad. It's also just faster, so at least by a little bit. Yeah, since it's a race. I mean, that's fair. I think races are at least a little easier, because at least there's someone else there with you. Yeah, you proud of me, Respect? I can do strats like that. Pretty cool, right? It's actually so hard. I just got pwned! Holy crap. Remember last time, dude? Oh my gosh, where's your pupil? Last time, like, the eyes wouldn't even, like, acknowledge my existence. This time, dude, he, like, insta-kills me. Okay. Not very good RNG there, but this will still probably be good enough to save time, to be honest. It's probably better than how I was doing it. Probably certainly was. Respect, why don't we get a race 120 star, man? I feel like we did that once. I don't think we finished, but I feel like we at least started one once. Yeah, 226. I mean, if you're getting lots of 226s, the nice thing about that, at least, is that it's like, it should be very easy. Like, you're gonna break through, and you're gonna break through like by a mile. I feel like that's what happens when that kind of stuff, whenever you get stuck somewhere, because you still get better at the game every run you do. So sometimes your PB just needs to like catch up to your skill level, because you really do like. It's not like linear, but you do usually like improve pretty constantly. At least I think. As long as you keep playing somewhat consistently, you'll usually just keep getting better. So you'll probably break through and like get a pretty big PB at some point. It's my guess. Trying to break through here. That's what I'm trying to do. No, so he cat, welcome back. 64. What do you think about Mario 64? Not as good as Sunshine, of course, but like pretty okay, right? It's still a pretty okay game. Pretty good. Yeah, I got like mash A there. It just like keeps not working. It's all about being consistent for runs that long. That's all it is. You just got to be consistent. I actually love 64, to be honest. I probably like Sunshine better, but at least right now, at this current moment, I probably have more fun running 64. But I'm also kind of a goofball, because I like the DS version actually better than this, so. Like, see, you're talking about the minigames? That's the DS version. That's the version I like. That version's awesome. I speedrun that one, too. Just not today. Maybe tomorrow. If I PB this, it'll be that game's turn. Yeah, the minigames are hype. I love the minigames. Okay. You just hate the camera. Yeah, the camera's not great. That is kind of the one thing about this game that's still never really aged that well. Too kawaii. Honestly, the Yoshi crying, like the pedal, the flower pedal game, I actually always kind of hated, because I never understood how to win that game. I know now that it's like actually just like luck, but. I'm not even gonna be, what? I'm not even gonna be close. What am I doing wrong? I gotta like watch one of my past runs and see what I do there. Cause I used to make that like pretty easily. Now I'm not even close. I have no idea why. So I'm doing something different. Yeah, I never understood how to win that game. It's random. Sometimes you just lose, but I'm like, why do I keep losing? I didn't get it. So my favorite games, I liked the Mario ones where you make them jump because I like running, I like jumping, and I liked the ones. I don't know, I liked all the puzzle ones. I liked the Luigi ones. I always liked the gambling ones. I really like gambling. It is fun. Oh, I actually don't want to go up there. I liked pretty much all of them. To be honest. Who am I kidding? I liked them all. I am gonna go with this split by a lot. This is gonna be so nice. Speed variety of games. Yeah, I mean, if you have something you like grinding, you might as well stick with it. Just don't burn yourself out. It's the only real concern. If you're still enjoying it, just keep playing it. Surprised I made that with a double jump. Actually got a DS fan. The day we aren't doing 64 DS. Are you implying that the rest of you people that watch aren't fans of DS? Are you gonna tell me you don't like DS Respect? Are you really gonna tell me that? There's no way. Well, maybe, I don't know. You might have grown up with this one. I didn't grow up with this one. I still love this game, but the DS one is better. It just is better. What up, WildKoi64? I'm doing great. How you doing? This run is a million times better than my last one. This is like I can show you how far ahead I am of my last run. It's like 10 minutes. Look at that. That was pro. Yeah. Okay, 6.5 minutes, but still, it's massive. Yeah, you find a way to pull through. That's all you got to do, man. That's awesome. You ever run 64 Santa Aries? Or do you just mostly do Sunshine? You might have already said before. I don't remember. Muscle memory is like slowly coming back how to play this game. Which is great. Since I kind of forgot there for a minute. Oh, you did 16? Yeah. I mean, everyone's done 16. I should have known. Everyone's done 16. That is like the speedrun everyone's done. Who here has not done 16? Be honest. Is there a single person in here that hasn't run 16 star? It's okay. It's okay if you haven't. I'm kind of curious, actually. Okay, that was funny. You have not? Holy moly. Have you ran this game at all? The rare 64 runner that didn't run 16? That actually, no, I think, I was gonna say, was that me? I mean, I never ever really focused on 16, but I probably did a 16 star run before I ever did 70. And then I didn't do 120 for a hot minute. Now pretty much all I do is 120 if I play this, but 120 is just too hype. I like doing all the stars. I like doing 100% speedruns. It's fun. Not thought of speedrunning it. Oh well, that's understandable then. It's kind of fun. It's a fun thing to at least try once or twice in your life, even if you never stick with it. It's fun to try. I've never really like committed a ton of time to this game. I usually just speedrun it a little bit, a couple times, and then I don't touch it again for a while. It's usually how it goes. This is probably the most I've ever played it. The last like 2 months, played it quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I mean like, I don't know, 7 times. Yeah, you stick through with Sunshine again, man. Hopefully, I think that will be a good move in the long run. I don't know what to do with the camera there. Does the show respawn? It really doesn't respawn. That is wild. It does on DS. It doesn't on this version, though. You can still do this without a shell. It's just kind of miserable. I should have saved another star. I didn't really think about this being a potential issue. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Unless I go over. Dude, what is your deal? Like, actually, what is your deal? Okay, this was a really dumb idea. That blue coin might despawn. Now we're good. Sucks, I'm gonna lose kind of a lot from this, but I'm kind of impressed I was able to do it. Yeah, for the future, I don't really know how to not get hit by the fire there. I could probably do something, but maybe I just shouldn't do the star last. In DS, you have to, because the silver stars don't spawn until the end, but this is not DS. This is not the same game. Yeah, other records after 79. What are you thinking? What are you going to do after 79? Are you just going to play 96, or? That's flippin' tragic. I don't want to die. At least if I do, I will already have the 100 coin star. Jeez. That was actually worse than last run. That was rough. Biggest time loss so far is Lethal Lava Land. That's not very typical. Dude. Okay. Oh, all episodes? All episodes, ABC? I think 96 would be the easiest to go to, unless, like, I don't know, unless the route really, like, would throw you off. Because it literally is the exact same category. It's just, like, the Delfino shines are so short. That's the only difference. Which, I mean, you know that, but all blues would be interesting. That's an interesting category. I don't see people play that very often. And then all episodes is just... I like all episodes. I do feel like it's just a worse version of 96, 79. I like that it's a lot shorter. That's like, it's really its only appeal to me. Because I really like the shines that you add in 79, 96. I really like the shines that you add. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised I made that. I mean, it's just kind of arbitrary, I guess. That's why people don't do it. Like, I know it's a main category now, but... Okay. 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 That was cool. Whew. Single Link, let's go! Whoa! Boom! And I gold it. That was humongous. This is the run of my life. Rico 8? Oh yeah, Rico 8 you do differently. There's that. It's probably more interesting, actually. You have to get the other rocket. Yeah, I was gonna say, people mostly just play 80% 120, but some people do 79, 96, because those were the categories that used to be in the main tab. No one really does hoverless or all blues, except for, well, of course, and Mako does hoverless, but, and he's pretty good at it. Hit up Quill Soft, that was cool, but was it J cool? I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. Kinda dope even. There we go. Struggling to pick this guy up. Let's go on a little slide. Whee! What others do? I mean, I kind of get that. I get that mindset. I kind of do. Like, it's kind of fun doing things that not everyone else is doing. I actually, I mean, that's why I'm blank on the Switch. Like, that's literally the main reason. It's because no one else does. And it's kind of fun to kind of doing my own thing a little bit. What I wanted to kick. Penguin, yes. I agree. Yeah, pretty much everyone runs any percent. Like, any percent I think is just whatever. Like, even though I ran it today, just as I figured I'd probably PB in it pretty easily on the Switch, but yeah, it's probably the least, like, interesting speedrun to me, honestly, at this point, just because of how much I've played it and how much I've seen it. But I like 120. I'm always getting like 100% stuff. Even though 120 in Sunshine is kind of long. It's the one thing I don't like. It's really long. Like, even 96 just being like a half hour shorter is such a big difference to me. And I like that it's more focused on just the actual missions themselves. I guess 79 as well, but I like 96 more. Welcome back, Excelor. You know, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. Shows up twice, and both times he gets thrown off a cliff. Does he? I actually don't think I noticed that. I actually feel like I've seen someone say that, but then it like just registered. I never actually saw that. I kind of want to go back and see it. Okay. I can miss one or two more. Penguin. Knock it off. Yeah, the Mario Kart World Direct. I know what you mean. I didn't, I never noticed that. I don't know. I didn't like look closely enough. I don't want to mess that up. Yeah, most people do just want to do like the main category. Some of it's because they're popular. Some of it's because they're like not arbitrary. Like for me, I do like just beating the game as fast as possible. And I also like 100%ing the game as fast as possible. Like in my mind, those speedruns make the most sense to do. I think they're the most interesting. Generally speaking. I was supposed to get the tree. Okay, I'll just get that later, I guess. Have to remember. In DS, you don't have to get the tree, because there is no tree, red. But that's why I like those categories. But in Sunshine specifically, I'm definitely a little burnt out on at least any percent. But if I'm like running this game, yeah, it's 120 all the way. I love 120. I could maybe do like 16. Or maybe I would learn like 1 and 0 star at some point. 70's fine. I had a point where I liked 70. If I run the DS version, I'm only playing 150. It's the same thing. I just like 100%. Drive around and explore the open maps that you always wanted to do. I'm honestly really pumped about that. Because to me, in my mind, it's not really Breath of the Wild, but it's like, it's open world like Breath of the Wild, but it's Mario Kart. I think that's so cool. I actually think that's so cool. And the fact that there's like missions and stuff to find too, like even if they're like simple, like I love that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff. I'm so excited. Breath of the Wild was trash. You lost me. How did you do that? You completely lost me. That game is like top 3 of all time. I'm with Moltec. See, he knows what's up. You unfortunately are a little lost on this one. Hate to say it. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we can be all be wrong sometimes. That game's so good. What do you mean? Tears of the Kingdom, though, I could almost agree. I actually think Tears of the Kingdom's kind of lame. I don't really like that game that much. It's fine. Breath of the Wild did it first and did it better. I just like Breath of the Wild so much better. The IBC map after 79. SMS, I mean, I don't, honestly. Most of the time I played SMS in the last year has been 96 shines, actually. Why are you being so inconvenient? You ever play Mario Galaxy? Once or twice. I played it on 3D All-Stars when it came out. I really liked it. I'm gonna play this safe. Also, welcome back, Sir Pibby. I am back. My stream crashed at one point. Or my computer crashed. Bruh. Dungeons. Okay, look, here's my next question though. Are you like a Zelda fan? Like, do you actually play the other Zelda games? Because then I can understand. From what I can tell, most people that like play the other Zelda games don't like Breath of the Wild nearly as much. I only play Breath of the Wild. I didn't play the other Zelda games. And I feel like there's a lot of people like that. I am one of them. That was my first Zelda game I actually played through. But that's what I've heard, is the dungeons are not as good as other Zelda games. But for me, I'm like, I don't care. I didn't play the other ones. Love that game. I love how open world it is. Secrets and stuff you would find in an open world of a ski resort. Are you talking about like Mario Kart World? I should have read that message when you actually sent it. J. Cool Guy's kind of based? Hey, man. Great minds think alike, as they say. And as you said in a previous stream, you are the smartest person in this chat. I can't remember if you need both of them. I'm gonna be really sad if I did. I don't want to be in Mario Camp. I guess we'll find out. If I do, I'll just combine it with Star 2, I guess. If it comes to it. Body. Be an eyeball. What do eyeballs do? They see. Let's try that. I just like the open world stuff. I liked running around. I liked exploring and finding things. I liked doing the shrines, as simple as a lot of them were. I thought they were fun. Because, of course, I liked Odyssey, so if it's going to be like Odyssey, I liked the stuff that's like Odyssey, like the exploration and stuff. I liked Odyssey more, because I'm an Odyssey head, but it was good. So I'm gonna need that. I really hope I didn't need the other spider. think I needed the other spider. I'm okay though, there is another boo. I'll be okay. I'm literally 1 coin short, dude. What the crap? No! Okay. Speedrun Odyssey, of course. I used to speedrun it all the time. Yeah, this route was really scuffed, but it works. Probably would have been faster to just combine this with the other boost star. But whatever, it's fine. Did I do something wrong? Just get up there. Okay. You know what up, Waylon? Thanks for the good luck, man. Doing pretty good, brother. Doing pretty good. How you doing? Zelda 2? I don't think Zelda 2 I will ever play. Not for me. Not for me. I could see myself playing the Zelda 1 style games. I don't know, I like the warrior, like the top down ones. I could see myself playing those. Thanks. I missed. EB pace? So far, yeah. So far we're doing pretty okay with this run. Dude, what? Do you just like have invincibility when you first come out? Like, how did you not get hurt? Yeah. Last day of your spring break. Oh, back to school. I gotta go back to work, man. It sucks. This is tragic. 1 month left. Hopefully it's at least easy. At least for me it was. The last like month or so of high school was like super duper easy. Just kind of chilled. Yeah, you just, that's what I'm saying. I can't either. I tried Wind Waker and I just couldn't. Cause I liked the art style of it, but there were 2 separate occasions where I tried to play through that game and I got bored and just stopped. I did make, seriously? I did make kind of decent progress in, I think it was like Link to the Past at one point, and I just kind of forgot it existed. But I could have seen myself finishing that game. And then both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask I played for maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 20. Didn't really do much. That would have been like 10 years ago at this point. This is major PB pace. This run is humongous. 4 more weeks left of school? That's hype. I'm like, I don't even remember what stars I have left. I have the ones you get in 70 star. Those are the ones, oh, dude. Bruh. I forgot, the glass isn't here. This is the OG. They didn't patch this. I literally just have short stars left. Skyrim, dude. Yeah, I never played Skyrim either. Is that the one people said is similar to Breath of the Wild in some ways? An Elden Ring? I don't know. I like the games that look kind of nice, so like I like the way Breath of the Wild looks kind of nice. I'm not usually as much of a fan of the games that are like way darker. I don't know. I'm too Nintendo pilled, I guess. Dude, how big is your hitbox, brother? Go. Broski dog. Only in 8th grade. Holy moly. Alright, I'm not gonna gold that, but it was close. 7.5 minutes ahead of yesterday, so that's good. AP Physics. I actually didn't mind AP Physics. It was not bad. AP exam sucked, but the actual class was kind of dope. Single player games you play on Nintendo, Multics, man, I'm right there with you. That's all I do, man. I mean, pretty much most of what I play is Nintendo. But yeah, that's pretty spot on, actually. Pretty much just single player. Like, I keep forgetting there's coins up here. I need those. I'm down to do like multiplayer stuff that's not Nintendo, but pretty much just Nintendo for single player. Mostly the Marios. Breath of the Wild, you know. And I'm open to try more like Nintendo games, like usually, than I am other stuff. I mean, I can do other games, but I'm very much, I don't care to play most single player games. I'm just not that interested. I'm like very content with the games I do already play and know, and series I already play and know. Billy was kind of dope, I'll admit. Billy Hatcher's kind of awesome. I can't lie. Do you remember what I got on the AP exams? No. I have no idea. I don't even know if I ever knew, because it didn't end up actually doing anything for me with college, so. It was something like I didn't even need to pass them to get the credits, so. I don't remember what I got. Alright, hopefully this 100 goes okay. Yo, welcome back, Guitar Guy. What's going on, man? Dang it! No tail triple? I don't even know what that means, man. Yeah, let's figure this out. Just tired, too. Me too, man. I'm exhausted. And I'm playing Mario. No! Okay. Nope, I don't like that. I'm trying to turn around but keep my angle. Okay. Oh, triple jump off the... Oh yeah, the tail of the ship. Dude, that's like hard. Isn't that like super hard? I don't know how to do that. Mario World at Universal? Dude, I want to go, man. I gotta go at some point. I think that'd be so dope. If I ever get a chance, I'd love to go. Forza 4. I never played Forza. I don't know what you actually do in Forza. You just race, or like what do you do? I know it's a car game. I'm just glad I didn't like fall in the water on the triple jump. That was still kind of slow, but get that consistently. It's like, it looks hard to me. I mean, I remember seeing in the Summoning Salt video that apparently at least someone was doing that way back in the day. Apparently people back then were pretty goated, but that is a strat I rarely see people do at this point. I mean, now maybe a little bit, but I didn't see very many people doing that until somewhat recently. But someone way back in the day was doing that, one of the Japanese players. I saw in the vid. Open world racing game? Like Mario Kart World? Happy Easter? Yo, thanks, man. I'm sorry it took me forever to read that. Happy Easter to you, too. I hope you had a fun one. Sunshine references? I hope they have some. I'm sure they probably will. They used to like seemingly never acknowledge Sunshine, but I feel like they do more now. Like I already saw at least one in Mario Kart World. At least. World record contenders. Tobo gonna play more 79? I saw he had been doing a little bit of it, but I don't know if he still was. Galaxy, for sure. I'm sure there's Galaxy. I just want to see it, man. I think that place would be so cool to visit. Be like Disneyland for Nintendo, basically. For Mario. And just Nintendo in general. I know it's not just Mario, but... With a decent fight. I mean, Tobo will probably give you a fight, man. That guy is good. You can get actual cars. Like, oh, in Forza, you can drive like legitimate like car brands. That's kind of dope. It's like Mario Kart 8 had the Mercedes Benz, had that. But you can drive a Ford, and Toyota, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know a ton of car brands, to be honest. Drive a Honda? Can you drive Mr. Scooty? Can you? Can you drive the Flame Runner? Donkey Kong coaster? Like roller coaster? I'm in, bro. Get me on the DK coaster. I'm down. I'm in. I want to ride that. Sunshine best Mario game? True. They should acknowledge it more. They should make a Sunshine 2. That's a good idea. Or they should give Sunshine the 64 DS treatment. They should like, since it's such a rushed game, they should go back and like flesh it out. Make it awesome. Kind of like what Eclipse did. But like an official game. That would be cool. Never happened, but it would be cool. What? Why am I under here? No, Flood's fine. Flood's fine. They put a new battery pack in him. He is okay. They had some double A's. They brought some. SMG3? No. I mean, it'd still be cool, but that's my last hope, is that they do that. That's the last thing I want. If it means we get a 3D Mario, I'm in. I want a 3D Mario again. It's been too long. But that would be my last choice of sequels. No, I think 3D World 2 would be my last choice of sequels, actually. I take that back. We already got Bowser's Fury. Bowser Fury 2 even would be cool. But that's not a full game. I've just had enough Galaxy. I've had enough Galaxy. I still think Galaxy 2 is just not mid, but like I like Galaxy 1 way more. I was kind of over Galaxy after Galaxy 1. I was kind of done. That's all I needed. POVC is a track that isn't complete. Ooh. So it looks like you're like actually jumping off the rails and stuff. I guess I'll use this as a boost. Yeah, Sunshine 2's easily first choice, but I won't lie, a 64 2 would be flames. The other thing I want that I think would be dope, which they'll never do, an actual port. It doesn't even have to be a remake. A port of 64 DS with actual like changes to make it like more suitable for analog controls. Like, I think if they just put an analog patch on it, it won't be insane. Like, I don't know. It'd still be cool, but... like, an actual, like, console version of 64 DS would go crazy. Because I love how much content that game has. how does this even happen? Yeah, that was so whack. Yeah, the rings suck, dude. The manta rings actually just suck. I was kind of autopiloting it, but it worked out. Yeah, and they gotta bring back the mini games, dude. Remasters of the mini games, even. Be kind of cool. Really, I actually like SMG1 a lot. I like it better than 2. I was the one guy that like totally was fine with Galaxy 2 not being in 3D All Stars. I still think it's weird that it wasn't. I would have obviously liked it, but I'm not like that sad that it's not in it. I'm kind of indifferent. TTYD sequel? I could go crazy. I would play that. Yeah, I didn't continue. That was me in Galaxy 2. I just got bored, never played it again. I eventually played it when I did a 602, but that's pretty much that was the first time beating Galaxy 2 was in a 602. Yo, what up, Holy Andy X? Finally a hoverless speedrun. True, true. There you go. There it is. Enjoy. There will be no hovering. "3D World, 3D World. 3D World's not a real 3D Mario. Why did that not double jump? I say that, but actually, I'm also one of the people that when 3D World came to Switch, my opinion on it completely changed. Like, that game plays so much better on Switch than it ever did on Wii U. Like, when that game was on Wii U, I thought that game was, like, super, super, like, low tier. I know it has 3D in the name. That's the sad thing, is they lie. Like, yeah, it's 3D, but like, it's not the same formula as the, I mean, Nintendo doesn't even consider Galaxy in the same ballpark, which I find interesting. I see it, but I definitely think Galaxy is same formula as Sunshine 64, even if it's definitely less open world. But 3D World and Land are like definitely more, they're definitely more like the 2D formula, for sure. How did you bonk? You weren't even moving. Like, I wouldn't have even bonked there in real life. I would have actually shook it off, unlike most things that Mario does that would actually probably hurt. Yo, there's multiple skeeters just hanging out. That was pretty good. That was a good 100. I actually liked 3D Land a little bit, but I like 3D more, 3D World more now. So I think Sunshine's at the top. You know, it's pretty good. I don't know. I like Odyssey a lot too, and I also like 64. They're all like really high up for me, to be honest. And 64 DS, of course, if you include that. I think Galaxy 1 casually even, like that one's like also super peak. That game's so fun. I love that game. Galaxy 2 is the only one that I actually think is on a lower tier. And I still think it's fun. I just, not as fun. 3D World as well is probably on a lower tier, even though I like it. I do like it. I probably like it better than Galaxy 2. It's hard to rank them though. It depends on what I'm like interested in at the time. Like, I've definitely flipped Odyssey and Sunshine several times, and 64 DS also gets up there for me. I love that game. I actually just love that game. Childhood nostalgia strong. I'm actually surprised I made that jump. I was gonna ledge grab. Come on. You actually played the Galaxy co-ops? I never did that. Are those actually good? You hate Nintendo so much? What? Nintendo's cool. Didn't like Odyssey? Get out of here, man. Leave now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Maybe. There's two kinds of people. There's those that love Odyssey, and then there's those that don't. Wow, very shocking. But I find it interesting the people that don't, because the people that don't are people that like other Mario games. It's weird. Love Odyssey. And people will be like, it's the least replayable Mario game ever. I'm like, dude, I played that game. I replayed that game more than any other 3D Mario, I think. That game was so fun. I love that game. There's a third type? Explain. Ooh. People that have no opinion? Yeah, I don't care about them though. I forgot you just hold down left there and you make it. I don't even have to look. Do we have Bowser's Fury closest to Sunshine? I like Bowser's Fury. I liked Bowser's Fury, but I also like kinda hope that the next 3D Mario isn't just like Bowser's Fury, to be honest. Am I gonna get burned? Actually, I'm gonna get burned. No, I'm okay. How did I dodge that? I liked it. I liked it for what it was. I did. I don't know if I would have liked it if it was a full-scale game like that, though. Because it kind of felt, the whole game kind of felt samey to me a little bit, all being one, like, aesthetic. I freaking loved Odyssey, dude. I could like 100% that game again right now. The game's so good. Yeah, corporate side. I don't care about corporate side though. I just play the games. I don't care. I still don't really care either about the whole price like debacle thing. I still feel like Mario Kart World being $80 means nothing when the bundle makes it $50. Like I still am like, who is gonna buy Mario Kart World on its own? I feel like no one is actually going to do that. Like I'm just gonna get the bundle where it's $50. Because that's a pretty good deal. Whew. Yeah, short and sweet, but still fun. That's how I felt. I really liked it. I really did. I'd play that again. It's been a long time since it came out, 2021. I would totally play that again. The moons do feel like blue coins in Odyssey. I do, but I don't know, man. It just came out at the right time for me to just absolutely love that game and just play the heck out of it. I just love that game. It's another one I always end up going back to at some point, eventually. I think I replayed it like 2022. I probably could even do it again. Ouch. Bundle expires this fall. Well, yeah, I mean, that part's kind of goofy. They did the same thing with 3D All-Stars. I'm still just going to buy it, though. I mean, I'm going to buy Switch at launch. If it comes out at 10 Eastern, I might buy it literally when it comes out, because that'll only be 10 o'clock for me. I might just go buy it. Play it that night. that a fish? There a fish in there? I didn't know there was a fish in there. Crappy online service? Yup, I'm thrilled. I already do. I already have the expansion pack, even though I don't even use online. Which is honestly a waste of money. I shouldn't, but I do. I have never actually used it other than to play Mario 64 for about 20 minutes. Oh, you can actually just spawn fish out of shallow water. Shallow water? Oh, okay, thanks, man. That was kind of hype. I literally couldn't move. What up, John? John the fish? John the Pikachu? Have enough good games with it? Wait, what do you mean? Why does that make you sad about Switch 2? If the Switch 1 didn't have good games with it? I feel like Switch 2 launch is already better than Switch 1. Switch 1 had Breath of the Wild, which was awesome, but I didn't know that yet. I didn't know that when it came out. Wasn't there one that was supposed to spawn like right here? No, that's on DS. Yeah, it's right here. Bounce thing into one of those cubes in TTC. That'd be so hype, dude. I hope that happens. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I do feel like the Switch 1, honestly, didn't have a ton of games that I actually was, like, interested in. Like, there was a long period of time where I literally owned, like, 2 games. I still don't own very many. I probably have, like, 10 now. But again, I am very much the kind of guy that's only playing, like, the Marios and the big Zeldas. Like, that's about it. And I don't play, like, the Pokemons or the Animal Crossings either. So, like, that's pretty much just the Marios at that point. And the Zeldas. Like, I am actually, like, very much like a casual Nintendo guy. I don't play much else. Like, I've got all the Mario, I've got the important Mario games. I got Odyssey, I've got Mario Maker, and I've got Mario Kart. Which even that one I didn't have for a while, because it's the same as the Wii U game. And I have Smash Bros. I have Smash Bros. I'm already struggling to think what else I have. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. 3D Mario Marathon? True, I should. I actually have a few times. But it's been a while, it'd be fun to do another. Why are you running? Just want to say hello. Can't remember how many of these coins I actually need. Okay, I'm just gonna get these. It's probably enough. I'll get the extra pole, just in case. Why are you going in the wall? Just mid. A lot of the Switch games I didn't care about, like the Mario sports games, I didn't get a single one because they really didn't seem nearly as good as like the GameCube Wii era for sports games. They really didn't. Mario Party, similar. I did get Jamboree. And I actually did kind of like Super Mario Party. I think that's a hot take, but I actually still think that game's kind of good. Like I think people hate on that game for not good reason. Actually, that game's kind of good. Superstars is just okay though. I don't know. Like I like that it's classic, but then I play it and I'm like, I'd rather just play classic. I'd rather just play the classic ones. Dude, you are annoying. I didn't even need those coins. I actually have too many. I didn't need the pole. I gotta like focus a little bit. My THIs have been getting cleaner. MK Wii or MK8 better party game? Unironically, probably Wii, actually. Just from experience, like me and my cousins, like if we ever, you know, if we ever like one of those family get-togethers, like everyone still just wants to play Wii. Like Wii is just such a fun time. 8's good though, with all the tracks, it's compelling. But even just with the base 32, Wii is so good. It's so solid. So I can't even be like, oh, it's because I play competitive or whatever. Like, it's actually just so fun. We have such a good time with it. I also love it because you can play it competitively and do all the glitches and all that. I love Wii. Wii's so good, man. But I don't know. All my cousins also grew up with Wii, so maybe it's all nostalgia. Like the whole family is all big on Wii. Oh yeah, I didn't play the Luigi's Mansions on Wii. I still never I'm sorry, not on Switch. Never did. Never played any of them. 3 or any of the remakes. They looked good. I just never played them. Never played Origami King. I actually own it. Never played it. Took it out of the box. Never played it. I put it in the Switch and was like, yeah, I'll start it later. Never did. Oh wow. What other games? I mean, some of it too is just getting older, I'm sure. Like, I just don't enjoy games now as much as I used to, because I am an adult. And the magic of games has somewhat worn off a little bit. Like, some of that I don't even think is getting older. Some of that I think is just the times. Like, back when the Wii came out even, and especially even like GameCube, like games were so magical back then. Now every kid's like, I don't know, like we're all like so dopamine stimulated, like it's like who cares? Like there's a bajillion games out there. They're still fun, but they're not magic anymore. They're just not. I feel like that makes it harder to, I don't know. Like, it's hard to get attached to games like I used to. For both of those reasons, I'd say. Because it even seems like kids and stuff, like they still love the new games, but at least the kids that I know, like in my family and stuff, like they still just want to play Roblox and Fortnite, man. That's all they want to do. And I don't blame them. They're fun. Why get a Switch 2 when you can dress to impress for free? That's all I'm saying. When you can play Fortnite for free. Mario Sluggers would go crazy. I always played the GameCube one. That was the one I owned. But I played the Wii one a little bit. I love them both. They're both great games. Either one of them being ported would be hype. Those, like, I actually still think Mario Baseball is the best sports game. Easily my favorite. The GameCube one I played a ton with like friends growing up, and my brother as well. Yeah, good job. Strikers is also really fun. I had quite a bit of fun when I went back and replayed that like a year ago with my brother. It was pretty fun. I'm also a big fan of Toadstool Tour. I like tennis, but it's probably the lamest one, to be honest. But I like tennis. Silent Hill or Resident Evil? No. Never. 7 minutes? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, hundreds time. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Alright, Waylon, thanks for the GL, man. guess I'll triple jump it. I don't know why I'm not making that. Like, that's what I usually do, I think. Oh, I almost just jumped off the map. Ah. Okay, I'm like kind of cooking. I did that really slow, but I actually like hit all the wall jumps and stuff. Yo, that Goomba just jumped down? What? What are you doing? Little goofball just like fell off. I think I knew that. I think the Pan and Coic video, he showed that. I don't think I've ever actually seen it happen. Goomba? Is a Goomba? Just fun to watch. I've never even played any other baseball games, but I'm sure I probably like them. It's just funny because I really don't care that much for baseball, like IRL. But the video games are fun. I mean, it's fun to play IRL, but to watch, I guess. I never cared to watch much baseball. Maybe I would more if I gave it a chance, but... I actually need all of these. I cannot get bad RNG. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up. Yeah, video game better than IRL baseball. Might be right. You might be right. I could see people saying the same about golf, but I actually really do like playing golf. But I also do like the golf games. But I honestly, I can't remember the last time I played baseball. It's not as easy of a, oh, just get together and play baseball kind of sport. Like, much easier to do it with like basketball and stuff. It's like, I can't remember the last time I played baseball, man. I played kickball today. Easter party, I played kickball. Salt Lake might get MLB team? That would be cool. Maybe I'd be more interested if they do. They got the Bees. It's not a major league team though. It's the only team I've ever seen in Utah. Gone to a couple games before. Yeah, they have 17 friends. True. Yeah, that's the problem. But you were good at it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think if I actually could play it more, like, I think it'd be fun. I feel like baseball is a sport that would grow on me the older I get, the more I, like, respect it. I'm thinking more from, like, when I'm younger, more of, like, the dopamine stimulating. Like, it's definitely more of, like, a slower paced sport. Like, there's more downtime, I guess. I don't know, though. Like, you ever watch football on TV? Like... that game has like 100 million hours of downtime, but I always like watching football. So I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. A Rockies fan or White Sox? Why? Do they suck? Dude, I gotta play some Mario Baseball, man. Play some Mario Baseball, just thinking about it again. Can't stand watching baseball. I think it's like, I could like it. It's something that I think would be hard to just like casually watch, you know? Like, I think that would be hard. But I feel like if you have like an interest in it, it can be a lot more appealing. But if you're just like casually watching it, it's like, I don't know. I think that would make it not as interesting. Whereas there are other sports that even if you're like kind of a total noob casual, like they're still kind of interesting. Dude, what? Can I get up there? I clearly didn't do this right because I want to be way over here. So I think I did this backwards. Dude, I suck. I need to get up there. I did not think that through. Worst record of all time? I mean, that's cool. At least that's a record. It's not the record you want, but it's a record. It's gotta feel pretty good when they do win, then. Holy cow. Boing! NFL draft in a few days. Cool. I didn't even know they do that early. I do not follow any sports that closely. 'Cause I'm like, the season doesn't start for months. I didn't know they do the draft that early. Boing! Yeah, I feel like basketball and football are like the sports that are much easier to like watch, even if you don't really follow them. Like, they were always entertaining enough, at least. So glad the shell didn't break. Sometimes it breaks if I hit him too soon, and I didn't even think about that till I already hit him. I was gonna play it safe, but it worked out anyway. Okay. I should be okay. Wow, I actually, like, was locked. I could not jump. I pressed A like 100 times. Okay. Still gonna save time here, I think. I only have the bully left. So this run's been pretty solid, honestly. I got a 228 last run. Oh no, I got 2 stars left. I haven't done Into the Igloo. Wow, how did I do that entry so fast? Yeah, I'm not gonna gold this. What was I cooking? That 100 was not that good. Big football guy. I'm not really a big any sport guy, to be honest. Not at the moment. I could get into them at some point though, but I haven't been in the last several years. No, I haven't really followed any sports. So no. I mean, I used to like. My dad is like huge into the Steelers, like, so I used to be a fan of them, like, for the NFL, but from what I've heard, they have not been super great in the last several years, so. When I watched them when I was a kid, they were pretty good. They won a Super Bowl in like 2009 or something. It was awesome. What's my PB? It's right there, 217. Yeah, not great in playoffs recently. That's what I've heard. Like, I haven't watched, but let's go Steelers, let's go. I am playing the wing cap stage. Okay, I should not look at chat. Don't look at chat. Bad idea. Play the game. Don't look at chat. Not on this stage. Yeah, 7 to 8 years. That's what I'm saying. That's rough, man. It's rough. So Beanzard, thanks for the GL, man. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. There's a coin over here. Don't forget about that. Almost forgot, because this coin's not on DS. Is that even gonna reach? Can I at least grab the pole still? Okay, we're fine. Boom. Mike Tomlin. Oh, you're asking. I was gonna say, dude, I have no idea. I have not watched in years. I really haven't. I know nothing. Unfortunately. From your bed? Same. You guys are all going to bed? We got some sleepers in the chat. What the? I guess that's understandable. It is, it's 10 o'clock my time, so it's gotta be like midnight for some of you guys. It's so weird not having a bed behind me. This was literally like the first time ever that I have streamed and not had a bed behind me now that I live here. I actually have my bed in a separate bedroom. It's a wild time. Very wild. It's 9. Dude, we got a West Coaster. I don't see as many of those. I actually already did that star. I'm not paying attention. I am a mountain timer, so it's a Utah moment. Yeah, I did get my own place. Yep, I got an apartment now, so I live in the apartment life. It's very hype. It's actually pretty cool. I'm kind of liking it. Okay. Sweet. Nah, just on my own. No roommates. Roommates would be nice. That would certainly help my bank account a little bit. Since rent is not cheap. But yeah, it probably would be good to have a job first. Probably would be a good idea. I definitely would not have moved out if I didn't have a job. It is a lot. Like, I've had to spend quite a bit, not just for rent, but also to, like, furnish everything. Like, it's been expensive. What your rent is like? A lot. So it's a lot, man. I don't know if it would be more or less compared to where you live, but it's a lot. I'm only doing it for a year. I probably won't do it again. I don't know what I'll do. Okay. Holy epic, that was epic. Woo, that was so epic. Jeez, that was cool. That was so flippin' awesome. That wall jump, dude. Dude, I actually did the same thing I did last run, except I actually ledge grabbed the block instead of bonking and dying. Or bonking and soft locking. Thank goodness. I gotta stop doing that movement, though. It's not working. I need to do something safer. I have always hated this triple jump, dude. It's so precise. Yeah, I need to, like... just do this. Oh, don't do that. Come up here. I mean, this isn't optimal, but it's safer at least. And then can't you also like make it back up? Oh yeah, let's do that. I like that movement. And then you can get an extra set of coins here. To say that's what you do in DS, but it's a lot easier in DS. No, I'm not. I know you go neutral for a little bit of it. That's what I try, but it's kind of awkward. Because you have to get him to get like a little bit extra height. Dude, I was like running fast. I am playing this safe as heck, dude. I'm not falling down. $900 a month and a triple? What is a triple? Like a triple what? I don't know what that means. There is not, like, you could get a cardboard box here for $900 a month. You could live in a cardboard box. Out in the middle of the road, I think. Would probably get you that. $10 more stars, yes. Rue. Oh, I see. Yeah, split between 3 people. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. To say, dude, there's a place that's $900 a month. That's like nice. Mmm. 17 minutes ahead of yesterday's run. How about that? This has actually been a pretty solid run. I'm probably gonna do Rainbow Ride safe now because I want to PB this. Probably not gonna do that stupid triple jump that I fail like 50% of the time. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's not worth it. Just do 100. Let's just start with 100. Why did you do that? That's fine, you can miss those. Oh, you need to... I'll get the spares over here. Since I'm already down 2 coins. That was risky, shouldn't have done that. It's a disaster. No, dude, it's good. It's good. It's not a disaster. It's going good. Kind of. You don't need to sing that song right now. No, I'm playing with GameCube. Playing a GameCube controller on an emulator. I've never actually played this game with an N64 controller, because I've never played this game on an N64. Never in my life. I'm just so glad I didn't fail that. Thank goodness. Glad I didn't fail that. That carpet's gonna respawn. I'm like, I was being really dumb there. I'm like, I actually need one of those coins. I cannot have less than 85. That was just kind of a pointless time loss, but other than that, we're fine. You have an N6, oh, your uncle had a 64? That's nice. So you actually have one? I always wonder how fun this game is on 64, because so many people run it on 64, and they're like, gotta play it on 64, it's so much better. I'm like, I don't know, I grew up with this on the Wii, so, and the DS version, so, I mean, that's where I came from. Doesn't hurt you if you stand there, fun fact. A lot of people don't know that. N64 thumbstick's very bad. Well, then I'm glad I don't have to use it. I've heard, yeah, I guess, because people use like multiple controllers for that game. I know that. Like they use like a different one for the throws because the sticks like, I thought they're not good for it, or they're like trying to just not wear them out. Like they're that worried about that, I guess. I don't know how hard it is to come by controllers with a good control stick. Just to run this, hey man, you can also play it on the Wii. That's what I usually play it on. Sometimes on emulator. I'll probably start playing on the Wii again pretty soon, because it actually plays quite a bit cleaner on there than it does on this emulator. Like there's less like delay and stuff. Less lag. But yeah, it'd be interesting to try it, just to try it with a 64 controller, since I never have. And it might be fun to do that at some point. Man, that star really is super long. What? Okay. Yeah, I probably never will. I just don't think I'll ever get a 64. I don't think it's worth it. For me, at least. I just don't think I'll ever care enough to do that. Nice. 2D platformer for that star. Oh yeah, for the triangles, it kind of is. I mean, yeah, I mean for a lot of these stars it is, because this level is like, the camera's like specifically locked to 8 directions, like unless you do the Mario cam, like you're supposed to almost play it like that. The Bowser levels have sections that are like that too. And yeah, I'm just not doing the triple jump here anymore. I don't think it's, until I get very consistent with it, I don't think it's worth it. Because if I fail it even once, it loses so much time versus just not doing it. It ate my triple, or it ate my long jump. Whew, it ate my long jump again. Holy cow. This really has been quite the run. I think I could still sub 210, dude. I could sub 210 with this run. That would be hype. No, I completely missed that. It's always so scary doing that. Yeah, it really does. It only loses like, I don't know, somewhere between like 5 and 7 seconds probably. But if you fail it, you lose like probably like 20 every time you fail it. Problem is I have to do it 5 times. That's the problem. So that was close. I thought I was gonna miss the pole and get Chuck yet. You doing stream tomorrow? Maybe. Not sure yet on that one. I've been doing a lot more lately, so possibly. Doing lots of streams, actually. This has been fun. Like this one, I know you don't even have to go this way. There's another way to do it, but I haven't learned it. Yep, another gold split. Boom. I think this could still sub 210 if this Bowser in the Sky is flames. I think it's possible. Ow. One more star, let's go! Get in there! I don't remember how to get this. Well, I don't think I'm gonna sub 210. I don't know how to get this coin fast. I know you can do that. I have no idea how to get that coin fast. Long jump city. Yeah, I did not like that angle. What? Dude, this actually could still sub 210, actually. Maybe. I think it's barely possible. If I have like an insane Bowser. Which usually, I don't know if I've ever not missed a throw, actually, on the last one. But we'll see. We will see. Here goes nothing. Okay. Dude, come on, input delay. I promise you I was not half a second late, I promise. I blame it on the delay. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Is it still possible? Not if you don't talk to him. Come on, Spawn! Dude. That's so close. 2:10:01. Whoa. Bro, that was so close. That was a huge PB though. 7.5 minutes. 18 minutes better than yesterday. I don't even know how that's possible. GG, dude, let's go. That's big. Thank you for the GGs. Man, that was dope. I mean, that felt like such like a good run. Like, at least for my standard of never practicing anything. That was pretty good. I didn't really have any major mistakes. I mean, That quick death I just had in Sky might have been the only death I actually had in the whole run. Might be. I can't think of any others. It honestly probably was. Doesn't mean it was my biggest mistake. I had some of those 100 coins were still pretty sloppy, but... 210.01 though. Dang, that's so close. So close to greatness. So close to sub 210, 209. I gotta start playing this back on the Wii. I'm tired of playing this on emulator, dude. That's tough. That is tough. I'm just happy I hit that last throw. That was still like a pretty decent Bowser fight, all things considered. It really wasn't too bad. Maybe I somehow was 2 seconds slow. Maybe they'll retime it and it'll be the correct time. I doubt it, but that'd be nice. Oh man, I'm tired. That's my second PB today, actually. I played Sunshine earlier. Technically PB in that too. Well, time to watch the credits. Time to feel nostalgic. All the 90s kids. Did anyone here actually grow up with this game in the 90s? I did not. Yeah, I didn't quite make that. You going to say hi to Yoshi? I might. I did last time. I probably should. Big penguin. Chicken jockey. I don't even know what that means. In Sunshine, I PB'd in any percent 3D All-Stars. I got a 118. So it's like technically, because it's just because I played on the Switch. But still, I can submit it to the leaderboard. It is a PB. Your family skipped the GameCube. Ooh, that's rough. I'm so glad my family didn't skip the GameCube. Skipped the N64, but granted, I wasn't alive when it came out, so... The GameCube didn't come out till I was like 3. But yeah, they wouldn't have got me a game system before I was 3. I didn't have any older siblings, so... Overrated? True. I don't remember anything about the 90s, man. I was barely conscious. 2000s were pretty banging. It was a 118. 120 equivalent if you subtract the 2 minutes I saved from being on the Switch. But yeah, it was a 118. Ooh, I'm so tired. If you include that run, I've basically been live for almost 4 hours. That's not a short stream. I mean, that's some time. That's a commitment. And today was Easter. I was like doing stuff before this. So that's interesting. So you skipped the GameCube, but you guys did have a 64. That's cool. I still feel like the 64 would have been such a cool console to have as a kid. Like, I feel like back then, it probably was like just like mind-blowing. Because to me, you know, the GameCube was pretty dope. But I didn't have anything before it to compare to, so... I had the Game Boy Advance. The games on there didn't look very good. They actually looked pretty good. They were just sprite-based. DS games didn't look super good. But... going from, like, especially if you played the old games and then played N64, was probably like, whoa. Like, going to 3D is huge. And then if you go into the GameCube, it's like, oh. You go from this to Mario Sunshine, dude. That game actually still today looks good. At least with like component cables, though. Even a composite though still looks kind of good. So you haven't seen the movie? I don't know what movie. No, is that Minecraft? I haven't watched it. 2023, the one from like 2005. You watched that? 2005 Mario movie? I never watched the first Mario movie. Closest I've seen is the Hotel Mario cutscenes on YouTube back in like 2008. That's the best I got. Which, to be fair, those are cinematic. Those are epic. Oh, I didn't save the last star. It's my only one I did. I gotta go in this file. The 90s? It might have been. I wouldn't know. I didn't watch it. Chicken Jockey? Dude, no, I've not. I haven't seen the movie. Or the memes. I'm just impressed I talked to him that quick. She ran right up, boom. We're conversating. Is that really you? Oh my gosh. Guys, did you know about this? Is it true? You did it. This is not the end of the game. Oh, this is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. Enjoy. Did you guys know? If you were here last time, you might have. It's been on the news. Some kid brought a chicken into the theater. Cool. That is epic. Almost as epic as this triple jump. Look at this. Whoa. Everyone last stream's like, whoa, I didn't even know about that. I'm like, how did you guys not know about this? How does nobody know about this triple jump? Although I don't know why there's one-ups up here if you can't even get more lives once you have 100. Like, it just caps out. Nice ROM hack. No, this is real. It's like actually the coolest reward for 100% ever. I actually think it's like the coolest reward ever. I don't know any games that really top this. Ouch. Why would you bring a chicken into the theater? I don't understand that. Luigi isn't in Mario 64. He is in DS, but it's not the unlock requirement for, or it's not the post game reward. I can't speak. That game doesn't even have a real 150 like reward. You just get on the castle and you get 1-ups. There's a bunny up there. That's it. But sadly, there's nothing else. Yeah, 120, dude, 120 Sunshine's almost even worse. You just get a postcard, that's all you get. You get the shirt for beating the game, that's not even for 100%. Alright, have a good night, Wild Koi. See you next stream, and happy Easter to you too. It has been fun. What's Respect thinking? Is it Respect bedtime too? I don't know if that GN is to him or to me. Wait, really? Really? Wait, really what? The shirt thing? No, the shirt is, yeah, it's for any percent. If you just beat the game, you get the shirt. Sunshine actually does not give you anything for 120 other than the postcard. That is it. Oh, you're good? Alright, man. I probably will be going to bed, though. I'm actually so tired. I gotta get up early tomorrow. It's a school night, as they say. Sunshine, or Galaxy, might have an even cooler 100% reward. Like, giving you the ability to play as Luigi. Kinda cool. That's what 64 should have done. But this is also pretty good. Alright, good night, guitar guy. Dude, I'm so tired, actually. Like, I'm exhausted right now. Ow. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Gotta get up at 6? Oh, man. Thankfully, I do not need to get up at 6. I gotta get up around 7. Which is around 8 hours from now, so it's probably time I hit the sack here in a second. Yeah, the green stars are cool too, but honestly, I feel like they're cooler in like concept than they are actually to like play them. Because, like, it is so slow, like, getting a star, and then you just, like, wait an entire minute to get back into the level, and then retreading the same stuff, but then you go a little further this time. It's still really cool, though, but... Of course, I've only experienced the green stars when doing 602, so, you know, that's kind of my perspective. Of, like, wow, there is a lot of downtime while actually getting these. Most of them aren't that hard to find, which is maybe good. Blue coins being super hard to find wasn't necessarily a good thing. Yeah, they're not hidden great. A lot of them aren't. But I think I still like Galaxy 1's reward better, honestly. Even though I really like Galaxy 2's reward. I think giving you Luigi, like, that was cool. That was cool at the time. Galaxy 2 just lets you use them when you beat the game. But yeah, maybe it has like a better, like, in terms of replayability, like a better reward. Because Galaxy 1's like, I'm just gonna play the same game again, same stars again, but with Luigi. I still think it's so cool. And then if you do beat it again as Luigi, you get another star. They give you the 121st star. Which is cool. Favorite cereal? Honestly, at this point in my life, if I ever do have cereal, I'm a big fan of Honey Bunches of Oats. Gotta be honest. As a kid, it was like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, though. Also a big fan of Reese's Puffs and Fruity Pebbles, among others. But at this point, it's all about Honey Bunches of Oats. That one just hits so much better when you were an adult. I don't know why. I completely get it now. You knew that was gonna be my answer? Maybe we've talked about this before. We probably have. It's so good. I haven't had it in forever though. I don't eat cereal anymore. I kind of want to. It's not healthy though. It's really not that good for you. Granted, neither is the fast food I eat every day, but yeah, I think, honestly, the green stars being in there from the start probably would be cooler. Especially if they didn't, like, kick you fully out of the level. Like, I do just love post-game unlocks, though. Dude, when I was playing Odyssey, dude. Beating Odyssey, and then, like, guys, they add, like, dozens of moons to every world, like, after you beat the game. I'm like, this is dope. And then you unlock Dark Side. This is awesome. And then you unlock a darker side at 500. And I'm like this level's sick. And then I was kind of sad there was just kind of nothing after that. 100% in that game though is obnoxious, so I understand. I never did get 999, I don't think. I don't think I ever actually got like the actual 999 reward. I don't think I ever did. Is to say that game's 100% rewards weak, but it's like rewards post-game in general are pretty cool. So much of that game is just locked to post-game. Galaxy 2, I guess, kind of is a little like that. Like, there's like a whole, like, world locked behind post-game. 3D worlds like that. You got, like, World S. Like, I like that kind of stuff. Mario Wonder did that, too. Although Wonder's kind of strange, they let you get there before post-game. Like, where you have to, like, the path you take to get to the Jet Run badge, like, takes you to the Star World before you even leave the first world. It's like trying to be like Mario World, kinda. They did do Luigi's Balloon World, but I also never updated the game to this day. I still have 1.1. I never updated it. So I have never played Balloon World. Never happened. Probably never will at this point. Yeah, it's true SMG1 has purple coins, which, it's fine. I never care that much about purple coins. I'd probably like them more now in a speedrun context. Am I missing out? Dude, I was so stubborn back then. I would not update the game because that's back when like 1.2 was like... Dude, Honey Nut Cheerios actually are fire, though. I had to interrupt. That's true. I had to back that up. So the history was 1.0 was the fastest. And there was the whole debacle with 1.0, 1.1. They banned 1.0 because it was like you had to reset your Switch, and that sucks. People didn't want to do that. So 1.1, everyone just played that. It's almost the same version. It has like 2 differences. Then they dropped 1.2, which sucked. Like, they patched a ton of things, and then other things were just way harder. Like, clips were just way harder in general, and it sucked. So they're like, well, everyone's going to go back and play 1.0. So that's what most people just played 1.0. But 1.1 was still fast because you can play it on the digital version, because you can't downgrade digital. You can't. So I had 1.1 digital, which after February 2018 was completely unobtainable. And it was the fastest for darker side. That's what I always ran, because you do that stupid frog skip thing at the end. That's why I kept it, because it's I didn't want to have the stupid clips. Was the main reason, because the clips were obnoxiously hard. They still are. But then they dropped 1.3, which was still 1.2, the same version that kind of sucks. But the loads are like way faster. They like made the load times really fast. That's the only reason it's faster. It's like JP in Sunshine. That's actually slower based on the gameplay, but it's faster because of loads. Except, you know, JP is the old version, but to this day I never updated it because I don't know. I kind of liked having the easier clips, and I liked having the frog skip. And I think it's still the fastest version for darker side. I think it still is. Even with the faster loads, it saved minutes before. And it is banned. It is still banned. I haven't ran that game since 2019, but it's still banned. But yeah, everyone plays 1.3 now because it's basically fastest for every category except maybe darker side. But the version that's faster, you literally cannot get. It's not possible unless I guess you hack the game to be that version. So it's kind of interesting. But the nice thing is, though, is since then they have discovered like other kinds of clips that are still like doable. Like there's the moon clips where you use the moon itself to clip. There's a bunch of like corner scene clips now. But the good old classic roll cancel clip through walls, those still suck on that version. They're still terrible. It's kind of unfortunate. People got better at them, but they're still so annoying. I never liked doing them. They were hard enough for me back then, just on 1.1. They are very hard. And some of them just straight up don't work anymore. Like the walls are just like too thick, you can't get through them. But yeah, it was also obnoxious with 1.2 because in 1.2, they added all like the coin updates where you can get the random hidden Luigis, which was cool. But that meant that the longer categories, including even darker side, like 1.0 was not as good as, well, it was still faster. I think darker side we used to be 2 different categories. They split it because of the frog skip thing. But like 100% and all moons, you'd want to use the version with the extra coins. So if you play the long categories, you got to play 1.2. But if you play any percent, you got to play 1.0 because 1.2 loses a ton. So you had to like switch between them depending on which category you played. It's kind of sucked. But now they just play the same version for all categories. So it's nowhere near as bad now. Yeah, I think it's insane, dude. People are so good at Odyssey now. Somewhat recently I watched the any percent record by Tyrone. I still don't know how you pronounce his name. It's insane, man. Like that game's actually so optimized. And the tricks are just the run looks so different from last time I watched it. I was kind of surprised. They skip like almost every boss fight. Like they don't even do almost any of them anymore. Which is so interesting, which I think's cool because it makes the downtime a lot better. Because like there's so much downtime if you do all the story crap. Like there's so much downtime. But yeah, I never updated it, and I don't know. It's like a thing where like I know I have a version I can never get again, so I never want to update. If I ever took that game that seriously, I would just run it on another Switch, which the Switch 2 is coming out, so I just play it on the Switch 2. Kind of nice. I can finally try Balloon World. I don't know. I was kind of a fiend for Odyssey. Man, I love that game. But the version stuff used to be so obnoxious. But they're going to do another update. See, that's another weird thing. I don't think they're going to patch glitches at this point, but they are going to do another update. It said it in one of the directs. Odyssey's one of the games they're going to update. Or it's going to have like the new like graphics and stuff. I wonder like how that's going to affect some of those Switch games if they're going to like patch stuff. How much better is Darker Side than your PB? What does that mean? What's that question? What does that mean? Like the record compared to my PB? Because the answer to that's like 20 minutes at this point. I still have like a 320, and record's sub 3 now. It's like a 259. But that is also, well, my PB's also not a 1.1, because 1.1 was banned. So I think I had to do it, like you can still use it, but I had to play physical. Which is just slow. It's just not a very fast version. The digital version saves quite a bit. Dude, bring frog skip back. People hated the frog skip, but I love the frog skip. I think it's so funny ending the run, just like swimming through the void for like 2 minutes straight. I don't know. I kind of liked it. Because even without the skip, you still skip Darker Side. You skip like most of it. You use the Glidon guy. Is that his name, Glidon? You just like fly over like half the level. Like I don't love that. Like I actually wish you actually had to play the gauntlet, but since you skip so much of it anyway, that's why I'm like, I'd rather just do the frog skip. But I remember people used to kind of not like it back then, because they were like, the whole point of the category is to play the last level. Like, this sucks. Clearly Nintendo agreed. They patched it. No, I don't have a digital PB. No. And there were a couple times I ran a 1.2. I had to borrow my brother's physical copy. Or I had to borrow his Switch, actually, which was easier when I lived with him. So I could run, like, other categories. Gosh, it was so obnoxious. Dude, I haven't ran Odyssey in so long. It's such a fun game, though. You still I don't even think you play most of it. I feel like you actually play, like, less than half. Because even some of the earlier sections, you just cheese. You just, like, climb on top of the wall and just skip the whole thing. For almost every section. Like, I honestly have probably at this point forgotten what half that level even is. So what up, Invictus? Thanks for the GGs. Push for sub 2. Dude, how about the push for sub 210? We're close. I talked to Bowser too slowly in the last level. I think that actually killed sub 210. But yeah, I've been sitting here talking about Odyssey. Now I want to play Odyssey. I've been playing all the other 3D Marios. Maybe I will. I gotta wait for the Switch too. I gotta wait for the Switch too, then play Odyssey. When the loads are better. The loads are gonna make Sunshine faster too, probably. 3D All Stars and Virtual Console, I'm sure. It's gonna be weird. Speedrunning stuff's gonna be weird when the Switch 2 comes out. Especially for Switch games, but it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Not that I care that much. I'm much more like Mario Kart World. Like, that's what I'm thinking about mostly, but I'm excited to play that. And Donkey Kong will be cool. Odyssey 90% on Switch too. I'm just curious to see how much better the loads will be, because they literally said that the loads will be really fast. Like, if Nintendo themselves are saying that, then I'm assuming they're going to be pretty quick. I still don't know how to do this level that fast. Not like that. Not like that. What's up, Die Warrior? I always wanted to run all moons in that game. It's just so long. I always wanted to run it though. Any percent's cool, but I never liked playing any percent in that game that much. I like doing Darker Side, and I kind of liked the idea of all moons. They're just... You almost basically have to be unemployed to play all moons. It's so long. It is like not very feasible. Like even 120 shines is like kind of pushing it. Like it's really long. This is fine. 2 hours I can do. Man, I love dive rollouts, can you tell? I'm a sunshine runner. Dude, Billy Hatcher, Exolor, I hope Billy Hatcher comes to VC. That would actually be so hype. I hope we get like not just first party games on there. Yeah, I never really was into Dark, to be honest, but I really like Darker Side. That was my main. I never really played any percent after the game came out. I only played it for like a week or two. Who would play it? Everyone. Everyone, dude. Imagine if that was one of the first games they added. Like, that would be... Everyone would play it. But I don't know if they're gonna add it. Or at least if they do, it probably will be like later. But yeah, I don't know about like third-party games. There's like a bunch of first-party ones that like they didn't even have on the coming soon thing. I didn't see like any Mario parties. I didn't see Double Dash. I didn't see any Mario Sports other than Strikers. Like that'd be dope to play some of those games. Fat Penguin, I can show you the chubby penguin if you want. So how you doing, Die Warrior? I think I already said hi to you, but if I didn't, I'm gonna say it again. How you doing? The only game they added, that won't happen. Yeah, like, oh my, dude, he is huge. I forgot how big he really is. I haven't been on the slide lately, so I'm out of shit. You can't even see him, dude. You can't even see him. You just see it. You just see his body. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Yeah, SA2 Battle, like, there's some good games, man. They gotta bring Sonic Adventure on there, so the new generation can play it in all its glory. You gotta put the Monkey Ball games on there. That would be dope. They gotta get Melee, dude. They gotta get Melee on there. That would be crazy. We get Melee on the Switch. 6 a.m. in the morning, dude. Good morning. How you doing? But I'm just like, there's so many games they gotta get on there. Especially some of those multiplayer ones I think would be fun to try online. Does he just say the same thing? Oh yeah. Yeah, he just says, I think that's just the same thing he always says. Dude, he is a big fella. He's also very pointy. The polygons, count them. 1, 2, 3. That's about it. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for Switch 2 Virtual Console. The first dialogue was not the same now, because he's like, I haven't been on the slide in a while. Like, he doesn't say that when it's a new file. I don't have a file to test it, unfortunately, but I don't really feel like going and getting 3 stars and then having to get the first one in Cool Mountain. I am too lazy. Oh, you know what I can do? I didn't save on the one file, so I only have 119. I actually can use that. That's not the right level. Oh. Need to go in here. We'll see what he says. Yeah, see, oh my, he is tiny. Little guy. How's it going, Mario, buddy? Yeah, see, he doesn't say it's been a while. He actually has different dialogue. World champion Slutter. He's 1 star away from doubling in size. think it's such a funny Easter egg. They just don't do stuff like that. Like, none of the other 3D Marios that I know of have, like, such a random change like that. I'm surprised even DS kept that. Like, DS, it's the same thing. He does still get big in DS. It looks a little less cursed in DS, I think. I know, compared... Dude, he's tiny. I feel like in DS he's bigger than that. Or maybe I'm really just like the perspective. Can you get up there? I thought that was gonna be a green demon. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. I wanted to try some. I haven't taken the shortcut in so long. Nice camera. I was gonna take the shortcut. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. Just so I can like feel something. This is really such a legendary game, though. This game is so awesome. I want to get his cheating dialogue, because doesn't he say it's cheating if you take that path? Or is that just on DS? I actually don't know. Surprised I remember where that was, since the coins were gone. Shortcut's cool. Hey, what's up, noob? Whoa! You're trying to cheat, are you? What do you think you're doing, buddy? Shortcuts aren't allowed. What? Shortcuts aren't allowed? This guy's a non-shortcut legend? I know that you know better. You're disqualified. Play fair. Wow. Dude, hey, calm down, calm down. Dude, I just got cooked. Start spawning again. Really want you to get that one. Can't even spawn the race one until you get this one. I don't know why it gives it to you again. And then this penguin here too. It's like bait. Like, who is this penguin's mom? That's not my baby. She looks nothing like. She looks nothing like me. Oh yeah, okay. It's literally you, but shrunken down. It's the same thing. The JP dialogue. Well, I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't be able to read it. I don't speak Japanese, do you? Oh. I forgot there was another set of 5 there. Alright, got another star. There's a lot of coins in Cool Cool Mountain. There are a lot of coins in Cool Cool Mountain. No. Did I really just do that twice in a row? Yes, I did. Trying to climb up fast. Dude, I cannot get up here. This is when you're playing the You ever play the 64 like online mods? One of them, there's like a flood mod. You gotta climb up as fast as possible. This is what you gotta do. This is the route. Oh yeah, it is snowing. Yeah, I didn't really think about that either, to be honest. Dude, it is so hard to hit that jump. It's like actually so slippery. There we go. Who up flooding? I don't really remember where you go from here. I don't think you can get on that, can you? You probably land there. The snow's a little jank, but it's kind of cool. I'm trying to get over that. It does kind of look like it's going up, actually. Why? I don't know why, but it kind of does. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, is get over here. I don't remember how to get up here super fast. This is like a really tough level to climb, though. What's even up here? Oh, it's not a wall. Or it's not a floor. Oh, that goes really high, actually. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. Maybe you're not coming with me, actually. Dude. Can you be in a less awkward place? I'm losing sleep for this. This is worth it. Stop crying. This is not scary. Oh, the other penguin's still here. Well, you know what it's time to do. Hey, hey. I like how you're like mad until I walk this far and then you don't care. What if I'm over here? You're mad. Watch this. Oh. I'm just trying to be. I don't want to fall off myself. Oh. You don't even care. Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, but your baby's gone. Okay, so stop. Stop. You're not gonna let me pick him up. Wander away from her so I can pick you up. Ooh, I forgot that makes him dive too. No, dive this way. Yes. You're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. I think it's like crazy to like, I kind of feel bad actually after doing that. But as a kid, I just didn't. I just did that like shamelessly. But now I'm like, I feel kind of empathetic. Those little gremlins. I don't know. I feel bad about what I just did. Oh, rip. Don't worry, they respawn. I thought they respawn. Is that only in DS? Do they not respawn? Do they not respawn actually? Now I feel horrible about what I've done. No, they don't respawn. They're gone. Wait. Oh, you respawn. The useless one respawns. Maybe it's because I already spawned at the star. Dude, I'm like the permanence of that. Like, now I feel terrible. You know what? Let's just take you for a ride. Let's go somewhere interesting. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh man, I gotta go to bed. What am I doing? I'm kind of having fun right now. That was interesting. I'll give you that. That was kind of fun. Well, respect. Something I forgot I had too. I should still have the, oh no, I don't have the triple jump. I'm on the 119 file. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go now. I'm pretty tired. But it's been fun. I imagine most people have probably left at this point, but for those that are still here, it's been fun. Respect. Hope you have a good night, man. And anyone else that may still be out there in the I don't know, lurking in the shadows somewhere. 19, wow, yeah, people were here to see the action going on in Cuckoo Mountain. People do love this game, which I am also people, so I do also love this game. See you later, Die Warrior. I guess good morning to you. It's actually time for me to go to bed. I'm about to pull a Mario right here. I'm a tire. See ya, XLR. Yep. I'm gonna go now. Good night, guys. See you next time. Peace out.